Okay, family, I wanted to do a video today, and this video is about, should I downsize my collection? Who can you trust? Not me, you. And should I buy Cologne fragrances? Interesting. Family, that's interesting. Well, I got my opinion on these things, and I want to share my thoughts. First of all, let's just knock it out. Who can you trust? What I would say is you can trust yourself. So always sample. I got more bags. Now, I don't sample too much because I like to blind buy. I like to experience stuff, but my nose is well developed. I'm not shocked with things, and I like a lot of crazy things. Now, I won't go over the line. I won't do no crazy. I won't, like, nothing out of this world disgusting. But if it's a raunchy, dirty fragrance, I'm down. So, something I wanted to mention. What I mean by trust you is because in this game, it's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. Let me drink some water. It's unfortunate that, yes, there are what you would call a sellout. And what I mean by a sellout is, you give them a free product, they're going to say it's the best. They don't care if it's not the best, if it is the best, they're going to say it's the best. And what I have to say to that is that you're going to run into those sellouts in this fragrance industry. Unfortunately, it's true. And I know for a fact a couple of them, when I get into the names, what's the point? You guys are still going to watch them, and you guys are going to believe that they're not full of, you know what I mean? So I could care less. But I will tell you, you have to sample. Stop trusting these guys, for real. Second, you ask yourself, you may ask me, well, why don't you say something about the girls? You know why I say nothing about the girls? Because a lot of the guys, and I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying a lot of guys watch their channel and they're suckers. They want to be a sucker. Like they actually believe these girls are going to give them play. So they're suckers. What do you say to a sucker? Nothing. There's a sucker born every day. You say nothing. Okay, so for example, I'll give you an example. If Uda Erica has a live, if I jump in and say hi to her, just say what's up because we're both content creators, right? That's all it is. I don't mind watching other content creators. You see guys, I'm trying to get with her. I'd be like, yo, what the hell's going on? You guys think you're actually going to score over a screen? So, there's nothing to say to the females because I don't know if you guys know this, but if a girl knows that she can walk all over you, she will. And who am I to stop her? I don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I only say something if you're robbing people. Now, so as in saying this, you got to be careful, guys, because, if there's someone, and look, does it mean every person that gets a free bottle is a sellout? No. Look, I got a free bottle. I got 2 free bottles from Lorenzo Palagazzi. You don't believe me? Look. I got 2 free bottles from him. Does it make me a sellout? When you go to these events, just to let you guys know, I'm a small channel and they were offering me things. Just imagine a big channel. They will throw them the book. Okay? They would literally offer me things. If people like you, they work with you. And I've seen companies like, for example, Amarude, right? Amarude, give my boy, my boy Charm City, some free fragrances. Actually give him 2. So these companies, if they like you, if they want to work with you, they will give you stuff. It's like part of their PR system now. That's the way the industry is. You have to just accept it. And just be smart on who you listen to. And again, sample everything because these fragrance houses are just remaking everything 1,000 times. It's like 50 million Jean Paul Gaultiers. How many do you really need? How many Acqua di Gios do you need? You don't need that many. So just keep your eye on those things. Hold on here. Let me see what else I got to talk about. Okay, so let's speak about downsizing your collection. Not me, but sorry guys. Hold on one second. So, what I was going to say was, now people who are downsizing their collection, that's great. You know what? It shows people that you don't need all these fragrances. You really don't. You know, I really buy what I like, but honestly, you don't need all of this. All you need to have a real stunning collection is 20 bottles. That's it. Get 20 bottles. That could take you 2 years, buying a bottle a month. And you get 20 bottles in 2 years. Maybe you skip a couple months. You know what I'm saying? That's a good, realistic collection. That is a realistic thing that you buy like that. So to have all of this is optional. I've been collecting for a very long time. I didn't get this just yesterday. You know what I mean? And when I bought most of this stuff, I got a really good price. 1 second, fam. So I got a really good price. So what can I say, right? I'm not mad buying what I bought. I'm happy. I preserve my stuff. How do I preserve my stuff? When I go to the gym, I got gym fragrances. And then, you know, I don't have to do this for personal life. So I have so many that I have to wear this on my personal life. But all my gym stuff, my gym activities, I buy this, Obsession. I'm going to get a few more things, and I'm good with that. I don't need nothing else. I don't need to wear a Mancera. You know what this costs for a 200 ml? This is a 4.2. This is $20. Okay? A 200 ml is $25. With $100, I just bought enough fragrance for the whole year for my gym. I go to the gym a lot, guys. You got to go to the gym. I always tell you that. Stay focused. So that's how my collection grows as well. You know, I buy stuff that I'll waste, and then the stuff I like, I just keep buying. And it stacks up, and then, you know, I'm at the point where I just have to wear what I have. And then gym stuff, this. But then I go out, I got enough stuff to last me for the rest of my life. Never run out of a bottle. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to downsize my collection, but if you do, if you have a lot and you don't think it's worth it, there's nothing wrong with that. You remember something, guys. A collection is big. It's not necessary. You know, I'm a content creator. I like making content. I had a collection before I had a channel, but I always wanted to put up a channel just to have, you know, fun, sharing my experience with you guys, right? I thought this community was a little more different. It's not totally bad. There's just some people that are full of it. And I'm not saying everybody. There's just some. You know what I mean? There are a lot of like haters. I don't even know. I don't get it. You know, what are you mad about? A fragrance? Be mad about your Johnson so little. That's what you should be mad about. I'm not mad. I'm like Chris Tucker. When he pulled his towel, oh, I see why you mad. That's exactly what I'm looking at. Oh, damn. He got an inch. Oh, shit. I see why you mad. You know what I mean? But what can you do, right? So for me, like I said, I don't want to downsize, but if you do, and if content creators are doing it, they're teaching, and it's good to teach people that this is not end all and be all. And if you're going to have a large collection, honestly, you should take your time building it. It shouldn't be done overnight, okay? Now, the next thing, should you buy clones? Now, this is going to be a long part. I have a lot of fragrances here, guys, so get ready. I just wanted to give my 2 piece. I want to help you guys out. Should you buy clones? Am I against clones? Well, this should tell you the answer. I am not against clones. I think this is stunning. This Club de Nuit Intense, man, but this is the Parfum edition. This is fabulous. Tons of compliments. It is so good that I bought another bottle and I leave it there. This is like, I wear it when I want to, but this is really to show people that there are some clones that are really good. But the sad part is, if you got 100 clones, maybe 10 are really good. And the other 90, they're okay, you know? And to be honest, again, if you're going to buy clones, you could simply buy stuff like this. Pastime fragrances for like $25 that smell really good, last long, and they're not cloning anything. They just smell good. They're just classics. So they don't have the same ingredients, you understand? But they maintain the smell. Okay? See, they dilute their own fragrance, so it's still really good. Because they did it. They know how it works. They put it together. So that's what I would do, you know, personally. Because the clones, they're not all so good. So it's like, they're okay. They're not bad. I'm not saying they're horrible. But honestly, I could buy something else that I think smells better. And for me, because I'm an older gentleman, these stuff, I've been wearing this since it first came out. I've been wearing matte stuff since it first came out. You know what I'm saying? So I like those fragrances. So why would I buy clones over this? That's me. But again, this is a very good clone. So you can find good clones. I would just say, take your time and search. Because they're not going to come by that easy. Now, here's what I'm going to say too. This is what kind of bugs me out a little bit. I see guys with like 300 bottles of clones. I mean, listen, I get it. You don't want to spend a lot of money on fragrances. I agree. I got a lot of stuff here that's going to, you know, deter this spending money stuff. But if you're willing to buy so many clones, why don't you just buy a bunch of Manceras, a bunch of Montels, a bunch of other stuff that is like, you know, $80 down, $80 to like $50. Why don't you get that? I mean, Cedric Boise, look, I got the regular bottle. I am going to buy the Intense just for the hell of it. But I'm really happy with this. It lasts 8 hours. And I get tons of compliments wearing this fragrance. So why wouldn't I want this fragrance? Now, is it better than a Creation E? No. But you think people really care? If you smell good, you smell good. That's it. It's that simple. Okay? So, for the people that want to have, like, you know, 300, 400 clones, just know that that material isn't as good as these. So, you know, at least you could get these and they're decent material for a really good price. That's my issue with buying all those clones. I don't think you should have 300 clones. Hold on one second. I keep burping with all this salsa water. You see, the same way I don't think you should have all those clones, I don't think you should have like 200 Bodicias either. I'm not saying they have 200 Bodicias, but if you really can't afford that, you really shouldn't have that either. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can afford it, you do whatever you want. I'm not here to get in your pockets. I don't really care. You know what I mean? But if people, you know, watching, if you can't afford something, it's fine. They sell great fragrances for a really good price. Pay your bills. Go to the gym. Believe in the Most High. The most important thing to do. Believe in Him. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to show you a bunch of fragrances here that you can get for under $100, or some are over, but I'll tell you how good they are. For example, this is a top 10 fragrance for me. A Gourmand. Italica from Casa Marotti. This fragrance right here is immaculate. And you can get this for under $200. I see it sometimes for like $150, between $150 and $180. You know how good that is on Vemba, no tax? You're getting a gorgeous Gourmand for a really good price. And you know why? Because it's been made like 10 years ago. but it probably smells better than everything out, a majority. This is the truth. Don't believe every new fragrance is so good. They're just overcharging you guys, and you're paying these crazy numbers, and that's why you see all these fragrances cost so much money. So that fragrance is expensive and is immaculate. All right, remember, discount websites. Okay, Vemba, great price. Now let's speak about even designers that smell amazing. You can get for $100 and under. Even some niche, $100 and under. I'm going to show you. Okay, this fragrance right here, one of the best pickups last year, stunned the crap out of me. It's old as hell. I didn't know how good this was. Tom Ford Black Orchid. This is the EDP. Oh my goodness. This thing is immaculate. Joma Shop, $110. You're looking at 8+ hours longevity. Spray your clothes, next day. This thing, and it's sexy as a mother effer. So for $100, you're gonna smell amazing. Why wouldn't you buy this? Why are you spending $1,000 on a fragrance? You don't have to. I'm not saying you can't. If you can afford something, do whatever you want. But I'm also trying to educate people that you can also get good stuff for a good price. Okay? Here's another fragrance you can get for a really good price. Okay? Lasts forever. And it's great for all year. Okay? This is a fruit bomb concoction. Kirky from Tiziani Terenzi. This is their take on Uber Pura. And let me tell you something. They did a really good job. And this thing, again, this thing lasts forever. Right? 24+ hours in your skin. Like clothes, nuclear, fill up a room, summer, cold, winter, whatever. Spring, fall. This thing works all year round. All of these. Well, may not, no. Well, not Black Orchid, sorry. Not all of these, all right? But Cedric Bazet does. Why wouldn't you buy that? Under $100, anywhere. This fragrance, again, a stunning fragrance. When you're looking for this oud, rose, boozy fragrance that doesn't cost a lot of money and smells like something that costs a lot of money. I got stuff that costs, that if you were to go pay full retail, because I do not. I get it for the low. I'm smart. I wait. Be patient and wait for the price to drop. But again, if you want something that is really good, that is going to be stunning for the price, and it smells great, oud, rose, some rum, cognac, whatever's in here, amazing stuff. You gotta try this out. Oud exclusive from Mancera. Now, am I saying this is the best? The best one? No, but this works. And this is a nuclear bomb. Yo, this thing just smells good. Okay? I have a lot of oud rose fragrances, and this thing, it really pars up with them. I'm not saying the ingredients is better, but it just smells so good. It's undeniable. Under $100. What can you do? Another fragrance that cost me under $100, and this is as sexy as they come. Holy moly! Santal, whatever that says, guys. Majestic, Serge Loutant. My goodness, best pickup. One of the best pickups of last year. Gotta be top 5, top 3. This is how good this is. Oh my goodness, man! You got, and again, $85. 8 hours. It's perfect. What more do you want? Spray your clothes. It'll give you a whole work day. And you're going to smell really good. Another fragrance. You're going to smell amazing. I got to get, I think for my birthday, I'm going to have my girl buy me this. Because it's only $100. A 200 ml. That's how good this is. Okay? That's how good this is. It's got me the most compliments in my collection. It's something that I wore a lot though. But it went off. It got me compliments. 1 million parfum. The parfum. Listen, this works all year round. This is strong as an ox. Works in the dead of heat, dead of cold. It works. Why wouldn't you buy this? $100. 200 mil. Not even 100 mil. This is a 200 mil. This is laying that wood. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. You gotta really like get past the money and all the stuff. Buy what you can afford. I really don't want to see people paying these prices. That's the come they keep raising these prices, and you guys keep buying them, thinking you're gonna get like lucky and laid. Maybe not the people who watch me, guys, but I like you guys to share this, dump this, pass this, so people can stop being fools. The gym is what gets the girls on you. Going to the gym looking good, that's what works. Fragrances is a bonus. You like niche? You like niche stuff? Well, this house is damn niche. This house is far from the average. They may take other people's iterations here and there, but for the most part, solid house, beautiful bottles. And if you go online and purchase this, it is literally $100 and under. A majority of their stuff. If you pay a little more than $100, it's worth it. From the house, this is the house of Amarud. This is White Hanoki. How many brands make this? Do this risky stuff? You could count them. This is really good. I like this Hanoki thing, man. So listen. Again, you want a good fragrance, $100 under. Maybe some of them, the most, are like $125 online. Don't buy at the website. Buy online. Online discounters. That's where you shop for this stuff, guys. Okay? Don't be paying these full prices. Stop paying it. Another fragrance. One of the best pickups of last year. And again, under $100 online. Okay? Online. You can get most of this house online for a very good price. In that 100 and under. This isn't a 3.3, it's like a 2.7, I believe. Under $100, like $88 you pay for this. E-Spirit Infinite. This is a banger, guys. Banger. Banger. And under $100. I bought stuff that cost $300 last year. Whatever, 200. You know, if you bought a 50 mil for 200, 100 mils, 400. So I bought stuff that's extremely expensive. And this, I think, is better. This $88 fragrance. Again, this $85 fragrance, I think is better than stuff that I bought for $300. But everything I bought last year was really good. I don't lie to you. I don't buy stupid shit. I buy really good shit, okay? You can look at that video of last year's purchases. And again, this right here is amazing. So why do you need to spend all that money? If you have it, it's fine. But it still doesn't mean that we all should pay for things that are not worth the money. If you can get this for such a good price and it's so good, we don't need to be buying these designers that are trash compared to this. Is what I'm saying. Now, in saying this, I'm going to say this. Do I think all designers are trash? No. Let's speak about one that's not trash. Really good. This house is really good. Especially the Givenchy line. Oh, man. Gentlemen, this is the one with the booze, the iris. This is good. This is a 6-8 hour fragrance. Spray your clothes. You know, it'll linger for about 10 hours for sure. Man, this is like $70. $80, this fragrance. You think it's not worth it? This is perfect for a date. You're going to smell amazing. You're going to go out somewhere. You're going to smell amazing. You overspray a little bit, so what? You're going to smell amazing. And that's all you need. $70 to $80 to smell amazing? Come on. So designer is not bad. This is a designer. This is really good. Now, this is niche. Serge Lutens is niche, but this is designer. Designers are still good, guys. You just got to know how to shop. And don't overpay. Now, unfortunately for Chanel and like a Dior, they really raised their price hikes. But some of this stuff is still worth it. Again, Tom Ford, you know they raised their prices on everything. But these, they're gems. Go buy them. They're worth every penny. The ones like this you can get, forget about the other ones because they cost way too much. I don't think none of them are worth it at that price point. But this, worth it. Now, Again, if you want to buy a Tom Ford at that price point, I suggest go to a discounter, save some money, because they're out of the price is out of control. Now, if you can get these for $100, the Eagle East Platinum and the Eagle East, then I think it's really worth it. If they didn't raise the price on these, now I personally would still buy them. This is the Eagle East and the Platinum, but I'm a Chanel lover. I like Chanel. I like the brand. One second, family. So, like I was saying, I like Chanel. I like the brand. They have raised their prices way too much, but am I going to still buy some of the exclusives? Yes. Am I still going to buy some of this stuff? Yes. But I'm trying to give you guys a heads up. If these are still $100, they're worth it. This is a good 7 to 9 hour fragrance. Smells amazing to me. Like a dry rose, a classic masculine rose fragrance for a man. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth $100. This is definitely got some layers, got some uniqueness. It's worth it. It's Chanel. They do really good stuff. Good ingredients. Now, are some expensive fragrances still worth it? In my opinion, I'm going to give you a designer that's a little bit expensive, past $200 probably, on the discounters, for 100 mil, but I would say it's worth it, guys. Sauvage Elixir. This thing is worth every penny. To me, it's worth every penny. Now, why? I'm addicted to it. I always grab it. I want to smell it. I'm very impressed. I was never going to buy this fragrance. I have the Parfum right here. I was like, I'm good with this. I have a backup bottle of this. I'm like, I don't need this. But the minute I smelled it, I realized, yeah, this is my style. This is one of my favorites. Okay, this is one of the best pickups last year as well, guys. Like I said, last year I picked up a lot of good stuff, guys. This, man, to me, it's a masterpiece. And if you don't like it, that's cool. But to me, this designer right here, it's a masterpiece. So, again, back to what I'm saying. You don't need to do all this stuff. And you can't say, I don't spend money. I'll show you. 1 second, family. I ain't even bragging, because bragging is stupid. But look, I bought Ridgewood. Look at the price. I bought Ridgewood. You know how good Ridgewood is? And I still think like this gives it a run for the money at $85 fragrance. It's crazy. Now, am I gonna say is as deep and as rich as Ridgewood? No. But it's damn good. Tons of compliments. Smells sexy as F. Yeah. They're neck and neck. I don't see too many people jumping out of the window to tell me Ridgewood smells better than this one. Now, me as a person that knows fragrances, much more complex fragrance is Ridgewood. But this is still a stunner. So, this is what it is, guys. And like I said, unfortunately, you're going to run into sellouts, guys. You're going to run into these reviewers that, someone gives them a free bottle. Oh, this is the greatest. And every week it's the greatest. That's who they are. And I know this for a fact. I get so much hate from certain people, but it don't bother me because I get it. Like I said, in Rush Hour 2, when Chris Tucker pulled that towel, oh, I see why you mad. You got an inch. You got to accept some guys are just miserable. And that's what you're going to get. And always sample because it's important. It's important for you to know what you are buying. Because again, these companies, you could sit there and blame reviewers, but these companies or really just remaking everything over and over and over and over. You know, all these clones, all this, all this that. It's just a remix. You know, it's a constant remix. So very few brands are not remixing. Trying to figure those brands out, shop, and remember, money isn't everything. Okay? Now, family, you know how we do here in the Man Cologne channel. We praise to the Most High. Again, everybody, we praise to the Most High. We stay fly. Health is wealth. And I'm out of here. Family, stay in the gym. That's what gets you girls. If you're single and looking for a girl, that's what's going to do it for you. And you work on I wouldn't say your game, work on yourself. And fragrances is a way to work on yourself. If you smell good, a woman will always find that attractive on you. And I'm out of here. Peace. Remember, when you pull that towel, oh, you get an inch. I'm sorry for you, buddy. You got shrimp cocktail. Ooh, the boy's fresh. And you a shrimp cocktail.